welcome to the podcast for When the Curves Line Up for June 21st, 2023. Please see the article that includes diagrams of today's events on the website. Text by Jeffrey L. Hunt. In Chicago, the sun rises at 5:16 a.m. CDT, followed by sunset at 8:29 p.m. The sun reaches its most northerly point today at 9:58 a.m. CDT, signaling the beginning of astronomical summer in the northern hemisphere. This reflects Earth's revolution around the central star and our planet's tilt. For residents at the latitude of 23.5 degrees north, the sun travels overhead today at noon. The sun is most northerly today in its rising and setting. The season runs 93 days, 15 hours, and 52 minutes. Until the autumnal equinox on September 23rd, daylight loses 3 hours, 5 minutes, rising and setting farther southward along the horizon. Here is today's planet forecast. Morning sky. An hour before daybreak, bright Jupiter is nearly 20 degrees above the east horizon. It is brighter than all the other stars in the sky this morning. The Jovian giant is slowly moving eastward in front of Aries, 11.1 degrees to the lower right of Hamal, the constellation's brightest star. Have you seen the Pleiades star cluster over 10 degrees above the east-northeast horizon at this hour? Use a binocular to initially locate the stellar bundle. Can you see it without the binocular's assist? Saturn is over 30 degrees above the south-southeast horizon, retrograding in front of Aquarius. It is above Fomalhaut, meaning the mouth of the southern fish, that is about halfway from the horizon to the ringed wonder. Retrograde motion is an illusion from our faster-moving Earth overtaking a planet farther from the Sun. The line of sight, that normally shifts eastward from night to night, shifts westward, making the planet appear to back up against the background stars. Mercury continues its retreat from the morning sky and into bright sunlight. This morning it rises 45 minutes before daybreak. Evening sky. Venus, Mars, and the crescent moon make a beautiful grouping in the western sky after sunset. Venus, approaching its phase of greatest brightness, is that bright star in the west after nightfall. This evening, an hour after sundown, the planet is less than 20 degrees up in the west and 2.9 degrees to the lower left of the lunar crescent that is 14% illuminated. Mars is 4.5 degrees to the upper left of Venus. This is a scene to be captured by artists. Venus, Mars, and the lunar crescent easily fit within a 6.3 degrees circle, meaning that the grouping fits into the same binocular field of view. From the Americas, Venus, Mars, and the crescent moon are not bunched together this closely again until September 15, 2028. In the interim, only 4 Venus-Mars conjunctions occur, opening an opportunity for the moon to appear with them near conjunction events. One conjunction occurs near the Sun. The others range from 7.1 degrees, close enough to fit snugly into a binocular field of view, on November 30, 2027, to over 11 degrees on February 7, 2024. The fourth grouping, June 20, 2028, spans over 11 degrees, occurring before sunrise with Mars and the lunar crescent low in the sky. Through the binocular Earthshine is easily spotted on the moon. Move the binocular a little to the lower right. Mars leaves the field, but Venus, Moon, and Beehive star cluster tightly fit into the same field of view. Earthshine is sunlight reflected from Earth's terrestrial features that gently illuminates the lunar night. The effect is visible to the unaided eye and easily captured during a short time exposure with a tripod-mounted camera. The planets are moving eastward in front of Cancer. A Venus-Mars conjunction seems imminent, but Venus slows and the closest it approaches Mars is 3.6 degrees on the 30th. A quasi-conjunction occurs when the two planets' closest gap is within 5.0 degrees. Venus and Mars are moving toward Leo and its brightest star, Regulus. Mars passes the star on July 10. Venus does not reach Regulus, closing to the smallest gap on July 16. Tomorrow evening the crescent moon is farther eastward near the star Eta Leonis,